Tinashe just released Quantum Baby. After hearing the snippets on Tinashe's Instagram Live, I was looking forward to hearing about this album. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about Tinashe's 7th studio album, Quantum Baby. The lead single, Nasty, was a huge success for Tinashe. Getting No Sleep was also the second single off this album. I was not into it because I'm not a huge fan of hyperpop. There is some hyperpop out there that is very good. Charlie XCX comes to mind. I'm not a huge fan of her music, but she does have some very good bangers out there. I was not sure what direction this album was going to go into. The previous album that Tinashe did release was called BB Angel. I don't think the album was horrible. It was only 20 minutes long. This one's at least 22 minutes long, which to me isn't by much. And I don't really like that because I do love albums that are at least 16 minutes long. It's unfortunate that albums are becoming more shorter by the minute. Let's get into this album. Quantum Baby is by pop and R&B singer Tinashe. Tinashe has been putting out music for quite some time. I'm a huge fan of Tinashe.
I know I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm super lit.
Her music throughout the years had evolved very much, and I love that she really discovers different genres and trying to go for different directions she's never tried before. The opening track, No Simulation, is a very nice intro. Tinashe has a very nice vocal range in this intro. The only thing that gets to me with this one is that I wish it had a beat that drops in. I think it could have helped a little bit more. I thought this intro was very beautiful. Getting No Sleep is one of the singles off this album. After hearing this one, I was not thrilled with it. With these synthesizers that do come in, it feels lifeless and it just does not bring any energy to it. Tinashe herself sounds like she's bored in places. It was a certain song that just did not feel like this was going to be another hit for Tinashe. I thought it was one of the weakest singles off this album, and I just feel like it could have been much better on what Tinashe had released in the past. The chorus in this song does not click to me. I'm not feeling it all the way, and I just cannot get myself to get back to it when I hear it. It's a song that I just cannot picture myself listening to on repeat. Thirsty is a very nice song. It's one of my other favorites off the album. It reminded me so much of Janet Jackson. That would be off her album Rhythm Nation. Tinashe's vocals in this song are very soft. I love that this song has a very nice different direction towards it. It's a very sexy song too. It sounds like something you would listen to at night. It gives me so much nostalgia of the mid-2000s R&B. Red Flags has a certain outer space type of direction. I hear Human Nature by Michael Jackson in some places. I think it's just the way the verse is sung, and I kind of hear that in this one. I thought this one was very nice. It's not really my favorite. It sounds very futuristic, and I love that this is a different direction for Tinashe. Tinashe's vocals are very nice on this one. I love that she's in the moment. I just can't picture myself adding this to my playlist. Cross That Line is one of my favorites off this album. The storytelling is written well. Tinashe is questioning herself that this person that she is with, she wants to know this is the next level she wants to go in her relationship. Just the way the build-up was in this song reminded me so much of Every Time by Ariana Grande off her album Sweetener. I love that this one really speaks in a very personal manner. It's one of the best songs off the album. When I Get You Alone is another song that is pretty solid. I love that it switches up into a different direction. I wish this was more towards the middle. You only got like a pre-chorus and then you go into the chorus as well. It's a song that is a kind of a skip to me. I do like it, but I don't exactly love it. It's a song that may take some time to go back to and re-listen to it all over again. No Broke Boys is mostly an R&B and hip-hop driven song. I thought this one was going to be a very good track when I heard the snippet. Tinashe did show a snippet of this song on her Instagram live. I kind of have still mixed feelings with this song. It sounds like something that would belong to City Girls. The pre-chorus is pretty decent. You also have this cheerleading chant that doesn't really give anything that was very interesting about this song. I see that a lot with certain songs. Olivia Rodrigo comes to mind. It does not keep me interested in the song altogether when I hear that. When I first heard this one in the beginning, it sounded so similar to 630 by Ariana Grande. After hearing it for the first time, I was like, it sounds just like 630 to me. To be fair, I think it's a cute song altogether, but it's just not for me. The closing track, Nasty, is one of my favorites off this album. The harmonies in the background on this song are really well put together, and how can you not like that certain line in the lyrics? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? You have such a very nice moment in this song, and that's why people really love it. It gets you in a very certain mood when you listen to the song. And I do realize that this song is very sexual in some places. It's not to the point that it's very detailed and very cringy. It's very enjoyable from start to finish. This song was a huge moment, and I really thought this one was very enjoyable. That is Quantum Baby by Tinashe. After hearing this album, I thought this album was way better than BB Angel. You had some very nice moments in this album between the production that has a very nice dark R&B. Even in some places it sounds very similar to Night Ride. Certain songs that had very nice storylines behind them. I thought this album was pretty solid. The only problem I do have with this album, that it's just way too short. Just like with BB Angel, this one was only 22 minutes long. And that's probably the only disappointing thing about this album, that it's just way too short. What do you guys think of Quantum Baby by Tinashe? Do you guys love this album, or do you think it could have been better? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. If you guys want to see more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment. Take care, guys.